Up, yo, hold up. You take a few seconds. Let me just check this, see whether we live and we spitting the hot fire. Hot fire. Okay, I think we are. Are we good? Always takes so long to check. Hey, what's up, yo? What's up? Okay, sound. Yeah, sound is good. What it be? What it do, players? It's your boy Cousin Roy. Welcome to another episode of Talking Manchester, man. Holy crap. Not a week that is full of news, but my oh my, do I have to eat my words, man, as to what's happened lately. Let's get it all in, shall we? First topic of the day. We have to talk about this. Look, man, just to keep you all up to date. After the 7-0 dropping by Liverpool, we absolutely totally lost it. I, for one, thought I didn't think we were going to lose our way, but I was talking more about the opponent. I thought, man, for sure, right now, Liverpool are going to jump in and be like, take it all the way, go all the way, feeling maybe in second or third place. My, oh my. How wrong was I? Man, 7-0 week now. Those fellas have lost 2 games in a row. Meanwhile, we drew one, but we won one early this morning. And early this morning, we'll talk about it later. First and foremost, let me talk about what's happening in the English Premier League. I strongly believe there is a movement, there is a cult within the English Premier League among the maybe the club, not a lot of club owners, among the management, the EPL to bring us down. I cannot understand how the guy can go out, look at the VAR. The VAR can actually stop a game and say in the middle of the game, go and relook at that. We think it's a red card when the referee already gave a yellow. It's not that guy who was refereeing the game. It's the guy up there in the VAR. I think it's Andre Marina. And then last week and a few days ago, again, they were in some deep doo-doo with some UEFA matches. I tell you, man, I was absolutely pissed. I was pissed beyond anything, man, when I saw that. I couldn't believe it. He already gave a yellow card. It's a mistime tackle. Leg went over. There's no way, like the coach said in 500 games, that this fella would ever do something like that. Never been red carded before. UEFA League, Champions League, Copa del Rey matches, never. Suddenly, a fucking VAR comes, and here we go. We get a cheers, everybody. We get a red card. Now we're missing this fella for 4 games. And let me just quickly check who these 4 games are. I think there's some important games coming up in the league, right? Let me just check. So we got a game against Brighton postponed because of the Europa League. We got Fulham in the FA Cup, which he can play. We got Newcastle on 2nd of April. We got Brentford on the 6th. Everton on the 8th. And then we got Nottingham Forest on the 16th. 4 matches, we hopefully we should be getting like 12 points. But now without this guy and Sabitzer injured, I just don't understand, man. How come they don't do this for the other clubs here? Somebody up there taking special care, special attention to go and look for something that, what the fly, man? 30th minute, you go and tell the fan, no, that's such a bad tackle. Huh? It was such a terrible tackle, leg breaking tackle that you need to go back and look at it and get a red card. His leg went over the ball and then he hit that guy's leg. That guy's leg also was kind of planted, right? It's unfortunate. I guess it was a mistake, but I don't think he was going for it. So I feel very remiss to actually say anything good about what's happening with the refereeing performances because this is bullshit, man. I was ready to sit down watch a nice game, 4-1. We came back against Betis 4-1. It was a lovely game. I think the guys would say, forget about it, move on. Unfortunately for Betis, they were in our crossface and they kena hantam lah. I thought Southampton would be an easy team. These guys are fighting relegation. But somebody up there must be a Southampton fan, man. They really threw them a fucking major lifeline, man, over there. Real lifesaver over there. I would like I know some of you already had your say saying that I know they are fans now, but this is like almost the second time. Previously, is another him choking the fella. Also, they say, oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. This guy is a bad guy. Okay lah, fuck lah. I still don't know what to say, man. I'm watching the rest though. I want to see which fella go. Ganacho is now out for 3 weeks after one of the boys tackled him. That was a bad tackle. Same thing with Ericsson. How come that fella never got a cut? You see what I'm saying? They say we are bitching, we are moaning, that we're blowing shit out of proportion. But the truth is, these are all facts, man. This is a reality. This is actually what's really happening, man. I don't know what to fucking say about it. So I just want to really touch on this really quickly. I don't want to go on about it. Because the coach said, we're the victims. There's no consistency. Even though they went and spoke to the FA about it, he doesn't want to reveal what happened. Because they asked him on the press conference, did you go and make an appeal? Did you say, are you going to appeal the decision? I think he said yes. I think, he didn't really, he was coy about it. Because he said he doesn't want to be punished. What to do? We're trying to finish in top four, man. But the way these things are going, kantoi way. Then what? These games against Newcastle away, game against Brentford. These are tough matches, way. Everton kind of on the comeback now, isn't it? And then after that, who? Nothing for okay lah, better win lah. But all these games on the comeback, Casemiro seems like one of the guys who are irreplaceable. So I'm very disappointed lah. I think this is some fucking bullshit lah. Need to sort it out. Okay, now the UEFA League, the UEFA League draw was going on just now. It said 1 hour, so it means about 15 minutes ago. It ended. And what I see here right now is we are playing Sevilla. Holy shit. Look at that. Okay, let me just quickly check on Sevilla. Let's see how Sevilla is doing. Thank you all for tuning in, man. What's up, yo? Sevilla, what is this? Standings a day. Not this, lah, bro. Sevilla. Where? No, I lost it. Sorry, guys. I lost the thing. Sevilla, Europa League, standings. I just want to see what position they're actually in. I can't find them. Can't find them. Where the fuck Sevilla? What am I looking at, man? I feel like I'm losing my shit over here. Man United versus Sevilla, right? This Google thing is so stupid. I just want to see what position they are in their league. Okay. Sevilla and Getafe. Let's keep Cadiz and Getafe. Sevilla standings. Okay, Sevilla in 13th place in La Liga with 28 points. They've won 7 matches, draw 7 matches, and lost 11. What the fuck? Real Betis, our opponents this morning, have played also 25 matches. They've won 12, drawn 6, and lost 7 for 42 points. I think on paper it seems like Real Betis is like way almost 3 times better than Sevilla in 13th spot. So what is this? Is this supposed to be a walk in the park or what? What's happening, man? Look, if you're playing Sevilla in this quarterfinal, let me see who else in the quarterfinals then. Quarterfinal, UEFA League, quarterfinals draw, I put UEFA quarterfinals down and he came to the stupid main pay. UEFA League draw, QF. Aha! Look at this. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at the side. Let me put it here. So, quarterfinal League 1, Juventus versus Sporting. Feyenoord versus Roma. Man United, Sevilla. Bayern Leverkusen versus Union Saint Gilloy. Who in the fly nugget heaven is Royal Union Saint Yo, what the fuck? Oh, Belgium team, huh? Oh, okay. So we got a Belgium team inside here called Union Saint Gilloy. I think I'm pronouncing it correct. Again, it never shows the fucking league. It just jumps to Europa League straight away. Hold on, let me just quickly check. I'm curious. Bear with me, guys. A bit different now, man. Format is all off, man. I don't give a shit. I ain't no super pro. I'm gonna come here and give all. But I am Dylan, so I am gonna spit some of the hot fire. Yo, Union Saint Gilloy is second place in the Belgian Pro League. They have played 29 matches. They've won 19 matches, drawn 5, and lost 5. Holy shit. There seems to be some good stuff going on over here, man. Okay, so this is quite interesting. I like it, man. Juventus versus Sporting, Feyenoord versus Roma, Man United, Sevilla. So we kind of avoided the tough teams. I think that's good. Like we're trying to win cup matches, we're trying to win cup finals and all this nonsense, right? Team building and whatever. Get another card, straight entry into the Champions League, right? That Juventus and Sporting fight themselves. Feyenoord and Roma also. Roma is a good team. I know they're playing decent also. Let them fight. Leverkusen, I don't know. You never know with these German teams. I think we landed with maybe the weakest team here. I mean, Union Saint July, July. Hello, you guys, July, man. Hello, man. You're from July. Hello. So Union Saint July, where the freaking Belgians are. When Mini Me was born, when his father was there, and where Doctor Gold was. Heart of Gold. That would have been interesting too. Yeah, I think we lucked out, lah. Okay, let's get. I think we lucked out playing Sevilla, man. I think let me just change this. Na 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 na. Sevilla, Sevilla. Hey, look, man, I'm feeling quite buoyant actually. I'm actually feeling quite buoyant right now with the way things are going. Because, like I said earlier, man, I was so disappointed with that 7-0 loss. I thought things were just going to go next level. But holy crap, a bit of luck is on our side. Lah. You see that thing? If you want good things to happen, you some bad things need to happen. So I think all the bad shit just happened in that one game. It was just a blip. Michael Johnson, blah. Now Michael Johnson said, in last dance, it's just a bump in the road. I didn't want to say it earlier because Liverpool got most of their good players back. But hey, it seems like just a bump in the road, man. Oh boy, yo, I think we got a good chance to make it into the semi-finals of the UEFA. Let's go, baby. I know I'm not trying to jump the gun here, but hey, barring any injuries or anybody getting, you know, something bad, something bad happening, then I need to bring my jutsus, my Sharingan jutsus and all that out. But I think we got a decent chance to make it Sevilla. Let me know what you all think, man. You think Sevilla was the right opponent? I think no one can complain about that. I don't know nobody want to play Sporting. All these Portuguese teams are very fucking tricky, man. Never know. They may just suddenly turn up. Some next superstar, whatever the shit all say, wants to make a name. Boom shakalaka, straight enjoy out. Then we only stuck with playing the freaking league. I like that we're playing a lot of matches. And if I do want to talk a little bit about that Betis game this morning, I watched it just now on the replay. Man, the young kids that are coming into the team, they seem to know exactly what they need to do. Everyone seems to be very happy to see Elanga leave. I'm not, but I think with Facundo suddenly pushing his way to the front, I'm shocked, man. It seems like we have kind of a wealth of talent. And I was just checking Twitter to see what the feedback was for Facundo. And I'm thinking some of us are being a bit harsh. I know. Maybe he gets a 6.5. I'll give Rashford a 7.5. Maybe I'll give Rashford a 8 lah. And I think Bruno and Rashford are going a good partnership. But Facundo, I think he put in a good shift, man. I think he put a really, really decent shift. And if coach is saying like, hey, I'm seeing something in training that is triggering me to actually bring him along, I think it's helped by the fact Garnacho is out for 3 weeks. This one, it's another very hurtful news, man. Every time we have somebody who is like the key guy in the team, we seem to be losing them. So it started with Ericsson. All our attention was being put towards Ericsson because he's got the best passes, good crosses, the ball in the box, this, that, and also let's be really honest, they're giving him the ball a lot. When you give the guy the ball a lot, us in TV, apart from the fellas in the stadium, us in TV, we only see the guy with the ball and whoever's near him. He gets the ball a lot. He gets a lot of opportunities to put all that crazy, through balls and passes and all that. So we tend to praise him, right? I always said the main guy is actually Sandro. But he was the engine of the team, Ericsson that is, and then he got injured, so he's out. So we're screwed. Then we brought in a replacement, Sabitzer. Sabitzer, I was surprised why he didn't play the other day. Check and see, he also is injured. Holy crap. Then Anthony is a little bit injured and a little bit out of form, but he came back and he's taking his space. Sancho, gone. Now again, to replace all that, we had Ganacho come in. And this boy got speed. I mean, he can run from one end to the other end non-stop. One fella went and tackled him. The ball is right at the tip of the defender's legs. It means he had to go full stretch to get it. In between, this fella's legs got clamped between his thighs. That's what pain hate kills me, man. Every time we got somebody who's there ready to kill it and get that, somebody reliable who can get us across the line, the fella gets injured. And I think this all plays into the bigger picture. I think hopefully this season is where we pay our dues. Okay, all the mistakes and all the problems we pay for it this time, and then hopefully next season we do something lah. I'm just sad, man. I'm thinking now with the Sevilla opponent now, man. Whatever lah. I also don't know what else to say. I think it's a strong team, but I don't think they're that strong. I really hope we get it, man. Okay, screw that. Next topic I wanted to talk about. Forgot to put this down here. Like, goodness gracious. Hold up. Hold up. The bids. Initially, when the bid came, everyone went ape shit. Share prices all went crazy, right? And then everything went back and dropped. What everyone is saying is the Altani fella, I gotta say, is a straight up baller, man. The Qatar fella. So what the news is, the Qatar team is there, but not with the guy, the Altani guy. He doesn't want to be there. He's sent his people to go there. He feels at this point of the negotiation, he doesn't need to come there. I think that's straight up baller, man. There's mad respect to the fella, man. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to meet these Yanks. Fuck them. I'll come when I want to come. Right now, you go and sort it out and see how much money they want. That was yesterday or day before. And just now earlier today, now they're saying Jim Ratcliffe is also coming. And apparently he's there. Now I feel what I'm feeling now hearing all this news is I'm just feeling very anxious, man. First, everyone was pretty sure things will happen by the end of March. Now news is coming in saying that the Glazers, the fact they Glazers are preferring Altani, which is surprising to me. I thought, seeing how the team are playing well, the Glazers would be like, maybe we'll go with Jim if Jim is willing to give us a piece of the pie as well. They just want to taste. But the Qatar fellas are saying, no, we're buying everything. You clowns are out. So the fact that they've called them for a second time tells me, okay, they're favoring these two deals. They want to give them a second chance to go and look at the books. But apparently, according to all the news, they're favoring the Qataris. Now, I if I'm thinking this lah. A lot of the English people would prefer Sir Jim Ratcliffe to come in, but I don't know whether he got the money for the stadium. If you go to with the Qataris, they got money out their bums. Okay, money out the wazoo. Can spend as much money as they like. But the way things are going now, the latest news is that most likely the deal will be done before the end of the transfer market, which means by the end of May. I'm like, most likely by the end of May, so it won't happen. Do you think our club is worth £6 billion? I don't think so. The richest franchise in the world now is what? The Dallas Cowboys, right? I think it's the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe the Yankees after that, right? Manchester United may be up there, maybe top five, most worthy clubs and whatever not, right? And with the marketing, I think we are top. But I'm finding it difficult to kind of put my finger on just one name as to like who I would prefer. I cannot choose, man. You cannot totally discard the whitewashing, sports washing bullshit, whitewashing, whatever whitewashing plus sports washing bullshit from Qatar. But the fact that they got a lot of money and they can come in and be good. But if Sir Jim wants to come in and fulfill his lifelong dream, but take longer time to develop the stadium, I don't want that. If you ask me, I don't think he will do that though. The guy's 70 years old. Takkan he go and buy the club now and then say, nah, we got 10 years. That 10 years, the guy might not even be alive. Won't you want to do it quick? Altani, the boy is younger. His father was the prime minister, right? So he being the young fella, as glory, glory. The glory days are endless. He's going to live until he's 100. So buying Manchester United is like a great hobby and a toy to have. So unlimited money, strength and honor, foreigner, English, super money, maybe some ethics. I don't know lah. I'd like to know what you all, honestly more like what you guys think, because I don't have much confidence in what's happening. My worry is that will they raise the ticket prices? Will they raise the jersey prices? Maybe we have problems buying players. I think will not, because if Qatar do buy us, I think somehow, someway they will song up to get Mbappe in. And Lord knows we need a striker. Like while Records playing in the number 10 that day, also I said I'll say it again today. Please don't do that again, lah. We just need a striker. And relying on Rashford because of his crazy form. Yo, that goal was brilliant, this morning. Holy crap nuggets, man. Let's give the boy his flowers, lah. I was like, damn. First time he shot out, second time he shot above the bar. Then finally he figured it out. But can he keep that kind of form next season? Sure cannot. Cannot. I don't think can. I think cannot. I think next season a lot of things will change. Players will know how to mark him, and if he feels like Carrick, like Sir Alex Ferguson always used to say about Michael Carrick, the most important person in the team. But he always needs half a season to get his engine running. By the time the second half of the season starts in January, that's when you see prime Michael Carrick. Superb Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick, no one can take the ball off of him, Michael Carrick. I'm wondering if that's the case for Rashford. That's the case and we win titles, okay. But I'm feeling teams like Chelsea with Enzo and Joao Felix. Now, let me pronounce his name properly. I saw a TikTok video that day. Joao Felix, not Felix, Felix. So Joao Felix is incredible. Phew, I'm telling you, man, the fella, mad good, man. Enzo, I don't know. You got Arsenal players who are also going to come back. Gabriel Jesus and all that will come back. They'll have an extra, striking option there. So they are going to be pretty good. They're going to get better. They better win the league. City will definitely strengthen after not losing. After losing the title. 100% City going to strengthen someone. I don't know who the hell else they can buy, but they will buy if not somebody established, be somebody young. How are we going to catch up, eh? Like, do you guys think Harry Maguire played very well this morning? I think he played okay, but again, it's Betis. It ain't shit. One thing I was surprised though that they gave him the captain's armband. So I was like, what? Harry Maguire got the captain's armband? Okay. But I trust in Ten Hag. There must be something to it, but I was really surprised, man. In seeing that, I was like, what the fuck? Of all the players, they gave the captain's armband. So, do you think we played that well? I think we did okay. City beat Leipzig 7-0, by the way, in case you all didn't know. So, I don't know, man. I still think we are like really a long way to go, and I want to keep reminding myself and all of you here that Eric Ten Hag is producing miracles right now. The way he's handling this team. Some of the players are just playing too much. Nice to see some of them get rest, but I'm just worried lah. The injuries all piling up. Sabitzer to come in and pick up an injury just broke my heart again because McTominay is not really match fit. Casemiro out for 4 games just fuck us up, but at least in the FA Cup match that is coming up, at least he'll play lah, 100% lah. He'll be ready lah. But still lah, it's still a big loss. So anyway, I think I pretty much covered everything, man. There's not really much to talk about this week, apart from the comeback games and the two UEFA League matches and the bids that are going nowhere. Oh, hang on. How could I forget, man? Jesus. Hang on. Hold the presses. Hold the presses. Polo. I think the boy is called Colo. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Rhyme and I rip. Rip and I rhyme. This is the way that Dylan spits. Latest freaking news that made me really, really happy with this. Randall Kolo Muani, I think, scored 2 or 3 goals during the World Cup. He most of the time came on as a sub. He even played in the World Cup final. And in extra time, he almost scored the winning goal. Emi Martinez managed to save it. He's 24. Okay, I thought he was younger. He's 24 years old. But this is the story. Manchester United are plotting a 120 million euro transfer bid to sign Eintracht Frankfurt star Randall Kolo Muani. It's been claimed. The French striker 24 recently changed agencies after previously indicating that he remained with German side for at least one more season, a decision which hints at an exit. Kolo Muani, who scored 16 goals for Eintracht this term, has emerged as a target for United manager Erik ten Hag amid the Red Devils' search for a new striker. Ten Hag is understood to have earmarked Tottenham talisman Harry Kane as his number one priority. I hope not. God, please. But Spurs' reluctance to sell means that United must assess alternative options. While Napoli hotshot Victor Osimhen and Benfica starlet Goncalo Ramos are on the Red Devils' radar, Kolo Muani has been linked with a move to Old Trafford in what would be a club record deal. I am a huge, huge fan of this boy. I thought his finishing during the World Cup was incredible. I thought his poise, his demeanor coming in and as a youngster playing in a sub and being one on one with keepers and finishing and all that, I thought was really good. Wow, another young French star, huh? Like the coach trusted him to bring him in and he scored. So Those are really impact players. And I was like shocked that I read this news in the Mirror. And I was really happy. I was like, yes, guys. So everyone wants to jack us up, right? Hang on, huh? Everybody wants to jack us up. Osimhen 150, Harry Kane, surefire talent. Some saying Harry Kane should come because he knows how to play and everything, and he knows how to play, experience playing in England and all that stuff will be huge compared to whether Osimhen needs to come in and adjust. I see Osimhen scoring headed goals and all that. I'm thinking, no need to adjust. Fuck adjusting. I think he will do very well. Maybe need a year. Well, these fellas say if we put that money, we get Harry Kane. As soon as next season, we can win. This is where the conversation comes in. I'm wondering if we get Harry Kane, is he sure next season we can win? I don't know. I don't think so. I feel we need two. I'll say if we get a top striker and Frankie De Jong and one more defender, not central defender, not left back, left back. I think we're okay. I think we'll be set. But we just get a striker, I'm not so sure. So now many want Harry Kane for provenness. Others want Victor Osimhen because younger and for the same price. This MF has now popped up out of nowhere for almost because those two are 150, right? For 120. I'm like, yo, why not? Because this news said Eric Ten Hag has earmarked Harry Kane as his number one. This goes against everything I thought he spoke about, getting younger players, not so expensive, yada yada yada. And Harry Kane has one more season to go on his contract. Spurs have also been said to have not want to sell him. They rather see him go on a free. If you go on a free, we buy a striker next season, then no way is coming the season after that. There's no spot. We don't play 4-4-2. We play 4-2-3-1 and put one of these big players on the bench is wasting money. You're paying too much. Better take somebody with a cheaper price or play the youngsters, right? So I'm thinking here with this fella coming in now, he's thrown such a wonderful wrench into this whole striker conversation that now I got somebody else to pick lah. I've been saying since the start, man, I want Kylian Mbappe here. All right? Mega star. Don't give a crap about nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. I'm here to play football for the club I'm playing for and the club who's paying me, and I'm going to kill it. I want title because winning the French league ain't going to cut it. And they lost the Champions League. So he wants to go to the club. They give him the best opportunity. City are not going to buy. They got Haaland. Arsenal don't have the money. Chelsea pack or it's overcrowded there. It's either Spurs, us, or Madrid, like Junsen said last week. So if we just go to Madrid, then we're screwed. So now we got another option. Young. Boleh aja. I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments what you all think. If you all think Randall Kolo Moani will be a good good addition to the team, I'm putting my money up. That I'm saying yes. Okay, I like to see another option there instead of the ones that we've already been talking about. And also bear in mind, we lost out on all our top targets in every window. Every window. All our top targets we lost, okay? De Jong, Timber, and Nunes. Mm-hmm. And then in January, Gakpo. All. We lost all of them. All right? We came for these other guys. These all second string guys. So let me know what you think in the comments. We got like quite a few matches coming up. I think with the FA Cup and the Fulham game against the FA Cup. But okay lah, it's good lah. We came back with 2 losses, and I think it also helps all of us not feel so bad that we lost to Liverpool because it turned out that we weren't really the launch pad for their ascension up the Premier League standings or any of their cup matches. They still couldn't do anything. So it's all right. It was just a blip in the road. Things like this happen. Learn early, make the mistakes. Now let's talk about who we're going to get in next season. Let's talk about the quarterfinal match, which I think some of us are going to take for granted. But Sevilla has been a bogus team for us, right? We've lost to them several times before, right? In finals. Holy shit, man. Unbelievable. But somehow I feel with this team, hopefully we won't do that. And the UEFA League looks stacked. Absolutely stacked. Quarterfinals already, all these teams. Mad respect. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember, it's just fun, light-hearted kind. There'll be a little bit of tension here and there, and some sprinkling of hot fire. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in. Until the next show, peace out, and don't forget to practice your jutsus. Cousin Roy out.